Hello, on the 31st of December, my name is Rok and this is the second day of daily katas. Again, I'm doing a kata every day and filming myself until I get a job, until I get a real job as a developer. So today is 21st of December and we have 6Q difficulty, decode the Morse code kata. Now let's go, let's not wait any longer. Alright, so I have read those instructions before I started filming. So in short, it is first of 3 katas. There is a series of katas on the Morse code. Now if you don't know, Morse code was a way to communicate when they used telegraphs, and they could communicate with dots or dashes. Now we look at them as dots, as dashes, but they were like short sound and long sound. And it says that the Morse code encodes every character, dots and dashes. Letter A is coded dot dash, letter Q is coded as dash dash dot dash, digit 1 is coded as dot dash 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 dash. Now here's how Hey Jude looks like, and the thing is that a single space is used to separate the character codes like this, and 3 spaces are used to separate words. So this is H, E, W, J, U, D, E. E is just 1 dot. Isn't that cool? And it says also, in addition to letters, digits, and some punctuation, there are some common phrases or special service codes. The most notorious one is distress signal SOS, that is coded as dot 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 dash 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 dot dot dot. And this one is without spaces, because it's a universal phrase, so to say. The task is to make a translator from Morse code to human readable code, human readable letters. And for example, you get an input that looks like this, and you must convert it to Hey Jude. The maker of this kata was kind enough to include a dictionary, which I can call in Python with just saying Morse code and this search query for a dictionary, and I get a return. I get a return letter. Now the thing that confuses me looking at this exercise is there is already something written over here, and let's test it. Let's see what expected Hey Jude. Oh, alright. This is hard coded to translate letter E. This is hard coded to translate letter T, because one dash is T, as it seems. Now the good thing is that it was explained in the instructions that we do not need to care about error input, as there is none in this exercise, but mind you, it may become harder since this is the first of 3 exercises. So I would say if we get an input in Morse code, I say let's make a list, accept dots, return human readable message. I'd say the first thing is that we make a list of all Morse code characters, and by that I mean we'll do it like this, that we have I don't know, dot dash, okay, let's say we have dot dash dash, this is one element, and then we have dash dash dot, and then we have only letter E, and then we have only letter T, for example. Now first let's make a list of those characters, then for every I'm putting the word character in parentheses because I'm not sure that these Morse code symbols are called characters, but to understand, I think we can all agree that let's just call them characters. So for every character, for every character in the list, find dictionary value. Now that will make those things look like this. First, let's say that this counts as, I don't know, R. Since my first letter of my name is R, let's say that this is I don't know, G, and this we know is E, and the last one is T. So I want to make it like so. Now the thing is that we just want to separate the... Alright, let's just get to that point until now. So let's say list of characters, and I guess we'll be making a for loop, or I don't know. I haven't programmed in Python for quite a long time, so I'm thinking of how to turn, for example, this into something like this. So I guess in every space so Python, let's say like this, Python make a list from string. I think this will give us a satisfactory answer, but let's see. Let's see which thing this string. So actual string split. So let's see what this Python split function does. Python split like banana split. Okay, why use split? It splits at a specific sign, and I think if split function is empty, it will just make a split at dashes, at empty spaces. So Python documentation split. Let's see if we can get an official documentation. Oh, whoa. This is 0.1. I don't want 0.1. I want this one, 9.1. Alright. Okay. Split. Byte array. I think this is a I think string split. Okay. String split. Max sep none. We've got max split parameter. For example, yeah, alright, so this, if sep is not specified, a different splitting algorithm in runs of consecutive white space are regarded as a single separator. So I want to specify. So we'll say Morse code dot split, and I want to specify it. I want to make a split at only one single dash. And then what I'm gonna do is to make letter characters, and I will say that letter characters are I'm gonna iterate over this list and retrieve letter characters from that really kind dictionary that the maker of that jolaf gave us. By the way, shout out to Jolaf for making this interesting kata. Let's say for alright, let's say I think this is the one-liner, and I'd say I don't know, I'm not that eloquent right now in Python, so I'm just gonna do it the long way. I'm gonna define an empty list of letter characters, and then I'm gonna say for tzchara in list of characters, and for each of those what? Let's say a letter character is Morse code dictionary with the character inside, and then let's just say letter characters. It's important to include this S, so we'll just append to this list. So let's say letter characters append letter character. I'm kind of ashamed. And let's just comment this out, and we'll just print the letter characters. Let's run it. Character is not defined. I knew this spelling is gonna punch me in my knee. Character. Character. I knew it, man. I knew this is just to save my eyes. So test and print traceback letter character. Oh my god, I should just use different I don't know. I think I should just use words that I can actually write. You know what I mean? Key error. Now it's got a key. It's got an empty one. Alright. Let's first print list of characters to see what we get. So we've got nice little characters. Oh, and a couple of empty ones. And that's the thing. This, so what this code does is it makes the double empty space count as space in a sentence between the words. So before going further, we must turn this, or let's do it just with try any. I mean try else, like try. Alright, and I think this really shouldn't give, like, this should just like run. Unexpected unindent. It wants, I think, also an else. Let's say pass, do nothing. Am I right? Else, not else, except. Those almost 3 months of not programming are really getting to me. Alright, so we've got hey Jude, like right over here. Got none, expected hey Jude, and this is the error message. This is the error message from the automated. Jolaf really took care of this kata. So the thing that I want to do is like figure out those empty spaces, because this is simple. I can just insert, like transform this list into a string, and we got a solution. But actually solution wouldn't be correct because there would be no space. So let's say except let's suppose that the only way this code wouldn't get through is if there were a space. So let's say that if this doesn't run, except we'll press in a space character. Now here I realize my bamboozle, because I say this is a list of letter characters, which is true in this case. But once we've got a character with an empty space over here, this won't be only letter characters, but I don't know, SC characters? I don't know. I'm a noob. I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed to say that. Alright, so now we got two empty spaces. Alright, what is a quick way to fix this? Because this will always run two times. One for tomorrow, one just for today. Dun 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 dun. Make space two times. I'm gone away. That's what Doors singer Jim Morrison would sing. But what I'm gonna do? What I am gonna do? Like I can. Oh, this is gonna look ugly. This is gonna look ugly. This is not gonna be that pretty. But if the last element of letter characters equals space, then I'll say, yo bro, pass. But else, if there isn't, I'll say do it. Alright, let's see. It's cool. The code could be way prettier. I mean, I'm saying this because I have a feeling it could be prettier. If I knew how to make it prettier right now, I would do it. So the last thing is to concatenate those list items into a string. So let's clear this. Thank you, tabs, for helping us. Now let's see. Python list to string. All right, convert list to string. Convert list to string. All right. All right. So this is going. Python to list string. Join. It's just join. No. It is just join. So we can say return letter characters dot join and empty space. Test it out. It should be green. It isn't green because I again misspelled the variable name. Oh good lord. Oh good lord. Now this is the thing. I realized right now that I can't spell characters, but I also can spell. I was studying the lyrics of this song. What was it? It's some. What's that word that gives me trouble? And if you're not Native American speaker, or even if you are a Native American speaker, I have it written right here. The word is righteousness. Righteousness. That's a heavy word to spell. Alright. Letter characters. Wow. Wow. List has no attribute join. I gotta make it the other way around. I gotta make this in a string, like letter characters. Let's test it out. Now this should work. Test passed. Let's make an attempt against. Ooh, list index out of range. So there was like all the tests passed, but there's one exit code. Now, okay, it didn't pass, because if it would pass, I would just press submit. So the thing is, I guess that the dude, like someone, made a test case for an empty input. So what to do if there's an empty input? I could just wrap this in an if-else statement and say if the input is empty, return empty output. But there should be, like, it's biting me in the ass, so to say, this quote-unquote ugly piece of code, because the thing is that there is no last element in letter characters if letter characters are empty. So if letter character is or if letter characters, if the last one is none. Is this correct? Oh, what have I done? Alright, almost a big bamboozle. Alright, let's try this out. Now, it all passed. It's still, yeah, because even the lookup is giving it troubles. Now, I'm in a pickle. So, I have an idea. Well, I just say over here if length of letter characters shit, if this is greater than 0, if this is true, then do everything this over here. Now this is ugly, this is very ugly. Oh, got E, expected E. Okay, now I made my okay. Oh, now this is nah. Let's go back. This is complicating things more than it should. I'm a little bit in hurry to catch like the New Year's Day celebration, and it's like what the program says is rogue. Stop hurrying and use your head. So the thing is, key error of an empty character. List index out of range. Let's just print it out, for the beginning. Let's just print it out. Now this is all green. Extra zeros handling. Yeah, this is an empty one. It's giving me an empty one. Now it didn't append nothing, maybe because everything is empty. Now here is another thing. Here is this is the first thing. Stairs. Now here is another thing. I stopped really explaining and talking right now what am I doing, because this became really over complicated. I'm really like feeling sorry. If anyone's watching right now and you think, if anyone's watching, don't think, wow, this guy is so good, I want to be like him. Don't think that. Think only, oh, this guy is so dedicated. Not good, I'm not that good yet. That's why I still haven't got a job now. So extra zeros handling, yeah, it wants to handle zeros. SOS, yeah, this is a SOS sign. Now, all right, so oh my god, I just got an idea, because the key error is in line 12. But this error got then over here. Except, so there can be a key error and index error. So we can make a different exceptions for key error and index error. So, alright, let's, without googling, let's just try it. So, except key error, and there is except index error. This is really giving me a hard time. Kind of a hard time. Kind of, it shouldn't be that hard, I know. All right. Scrap that. Whee! That's how we solve our problems. Now, let's just say list of characters. Let's say that if we're right over here and the space is two empty ones, like Python detect two same elements in a row. I don't know. Identify if list has consecutive elements that are equal. Exactly that. You can use Madonza. It's some library called itertools. Jesus Christ, this shouldn't be that complicated. Oh, simple any condition. Say any. Return true if any elements of the iterable is true. Any iterable for element. If element, return true, return false. Now I don't want to again shoot myself in the foot and then attack or exclude same characters in a list. I just want to get those empty ones. So, I can just check if those are doubled in the I'll just delete everything over here. Or I can really help myself with this example, because this dude just wanted to say Morse code dot replace every this with that, and replace every this with that, and replace every this with that. So How do we just say for let's say for space or for a character, doesn't matter if it's a space or a letter, we can't do that, man. Can't do that. So first we need to see and differentiate. Now space, or if we just say first, let's say like list of characters, no, let's say spaces in message. Let's just say Morse code, Morse code dot replace, which is a really neat function. I like it a lot. Replace every 3 dashes, which is a space, with a big bold word space. And then again, list of characters, Morse code split. And we want to split in Morse code, but Morse code with spaces, and let's rename that into Morse code with spaces. And then let's just print this out. Morse code with spaces. And let's just alright, this can all be deleted. This could all be commented. For now, I don't really want to delete it right now. I think it would be stupid to delete it. Alright. Now this comment can be alright. Let's do it. We got tdd space tdd. Alright. Print list of characters test. Alright, we got ton space. It doesn't make a space. Okay, I just can make like this. I just can make it like this. Very nice, very nice. So we'll just do it for character in list of characters. Try except key error. If there is a key error, I'll say letter character is letter characters append an empty space. Can put everything right here. Let's try doing that. Test passed. We can delete this print statement. As you can see, the code should be working now, and it's much prettier than before. Oh, it's not working. The value got okay. Sauce, the quick brown fox accepted. Okay, so there's like empty, like I know I know, I am that eloquent in Python that I know that there is a function that removes white spaces at the beginning and the end of a function. So let's just quickly Google for that. Python remove white spaces in beginning and end of a string. Strip. Is it a strip? But that only removes on both sides of the string. Yeah, that's how the function works. But I'm the same, man. I'm the same code 252. All right. And just, I mean, can I just call strip on that function? Let's attempt. Everything passes. Like, let's submit it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to see how good of a thinker and coder I am. I think we done. Good job, and have a lovely day, and see you tomorrow.